Today is going to be more so of a vent than a lecture. I don't know. You know, if I'm being honest, I didn't even want to post today. Um, but I got to because at the end of the day, no matter how I'm feeling, I'm still going to post because I want to know how much progress I made in a year. But it just feels like recently I just been real disappointed in myself. It feels like all my progress is crashing down. Um, I pulled my muscle, so I had to stay out the gym. I am going back tomorrow, but I still can't work on my favorite thing to work on, which is my chest. So that's that. Um, and me not working out has caused me to start getting lazy and fall into my old ways, doing things that give me instant gratification, you know, playing video games and just lunching out. And it doesn't feel good. And it's weird because I won't even be heavily tempted to do so. You know, it's just more so of a screw it, I'll just do it because it feels good. And I don't know, I'm just right now I'm in a slump. And I know I can get out of this slump. If you're in a slump, you can get out of it too. It just requires your focus, your time, and your energy because you have to get yourself out of that slump. If you don't do anything about it, you're just going to keep getting worse and worse. But yeah, I don't know. It's just life. You have good days, you have bad days. You have good consistent periods and then you have bad non or inconsistent periods. Um but the first step of changing is acknowledgement. Me acknowledging that I'm in a slump right now and I'm doing things that I really shouldn't be doing and I'm wasting my time is the first step to me changing and being a better person. Now, it's not going to happen overnight, but you got to take it one day at a time. If you feel like it's a waste of time, it's easier said than done, but just don't do it. You know, it feels like I wasted my whole day. I came home and just lunched out. I didn't study my CCNA at all. I haven't picked up that guitar in probably 2 weeks now. I was so passionate about it when I picked it up and when I started playing, and then it's just been sitting in that case ever since. And if I'm being honest, I still do want to play the guitar, but it feels so hard to find the time to. But that just feels like a whole bunch of baloney because I literally spent majority of my night playing video games. And the craziest thing is I didn't even have fun. I didn't even have fun playing video games. Like I hopped on COD today and it was cool here and there, but for the most part, like I was just getting dropped off. People are sweating. I haven't been on in a while. And I don't know. I just need to accept the fact that it's time to move on and let go of the childish antics. The things that I used to do in the past are things that I can't do anymore. Obviously, I have my rest days or whatever, but I need to find more productive ways to rest because me resting in a sense of playing video games is messing up. It's messing up my dopamine receptors, and I'm starting to notice it because I'll have a harder time paying attention or, focusing on things. And I've been spending a lot more time on my phone, Even though I have all social media deleted, I don't have YouTube deleted. You know, I find YouTube very useful, but I noticed that I've been on shorts a lot. Just been mindlessly scrolling whenever I'm pooping, or I'm just going back into my old habits. And before I was doing really good, I would just go on shorts here and there, but it would usually only be when I'm using the bathroom or something like that. But it's when you give it's when you give that little pleasure an inch, it's gonna go a mile. I promise you. Like, for those struggling with porn and stuff like that, it all starts with a thought in your mind of, oh yeah, let me just look this up real quick, and then after that I'm gonna close it out or whatever. You give it an inch, it's gonna take you a mile. You look up that thing that you wanted to look up real quick, your brain's gonna start getting curious and being like, oh, look at this. Let's look at that real quick. You know, let's look at that video. That video looks interesting. And then it spirals into, eventually you just released your stuff, and then now you're sitting here like, damn. So you gotta do your best not to give any leeway at all. Because once you give a little, it's gonna take a lot. Once you go on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, and look through a couple of reels, you're like, all right, I'm gonna spend 5 minutes on this and then I'm done. It turns into 15 minutes, 30 minutes, a whole hour. Just like that, before you know it, your whole day's gone. That's what happened to me today. Shoot. I told myself I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna relax for like 30 minutes. I was feeling tired after getting off work. Um and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna relax for 30 minutes. It ended up being the rest of the night. The only thing that was productive tonight that I did was make this video and also put away my first load of clothes. I told myself I was going to finish the rest of my laundry. I didn't do that. So I just got to do better. I got to do better, got to lead by example. And I just feel really disappointed in myself right now because this isn't what I should be doing. So we're going to get better. I got to remember how I'm feeling right now. It's just so weird because it's like you feel so bad about it right now. After everything's all said and done and you wasted your night away. But when it goes like a week of you being consistent, and then you get that temptation again to, do whatever that instant gratification is, whether it's video games or doom scrolling or whatever. And that's when it's really hard. Like now, the next couple of days, I'm on like a grace period. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna be on the shorts. I ain't gonna do the play the video games or whatever. But give it like a week or two, start getting bored, start wanting to hop on the game with my friends. Gonna open back up that shorts. So it's really, really gotta remember how you're feeling when that time comes. And you just gotta stop it. But I will do better. I will be better. Um, so that's my TED Talk for today. It's currently day 22 out of 365. We're about to hit a month. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Um, Forgive me for being in this down state. I just feel really disappointed in myself today, and feel really disappointed in myself for the past couple of days because just haven't been doing what I've been. I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I've been chasing all this instant gratification, and now I'm sitting here in my room at 10:25 p.m. realizing that I stunted my growth for the last couple of days. I haven't even been getting good sleep either. Been getting like 6 hours. So I need to do better. Let's do better together. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. This is one of my not so good days, but we'll get over it and we'll move on. And, eventually a month from now, I'll be able to say I was consistent. I didn't, go back to my old habits. I was able to stay productive. And if I rest in a way that's positive for me, that doesn't cause me to go back into my dopamine addictions. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.